Happy Monday. I don't know where it is where you're at, but in the Eastern time zone, we are on Monday morning. Hi, Charicity. I know it's not Monday for you, so you're still on Sunday, but over here, we are on Monday. So I guess happy Sunday for you. Happy Monday for everybody who's on the Eastern time zone, because that's the only time zone that will be on Monday right now. 12:28 a.m. Monday morning. How do you get here so fast? How's it going? It's going pretty well. I am back in New York, like I said earlier. My flight was about 10:30. 10:30 was the time it was supposed to leave. It left about 11 o'clock. And it was an hour and 10-minute flight. So I think we touched down in New York around 12:10. And I got home probably like 2:30, 2:40, something like that. I had a good weekend. I mean, obviously it was for a sad occasion, but it was nice to see family, and it was nice to have a change of surroundings for a little bit, even though the change of surroundings was not to some tropical hot area with palm trees and beaches and stuff. It was actually cold over there and it was snowing. So, but it was nice nonetheless. I actually didn't mind the snow. It wasn't a terrible amount of snow. A couple inches of snow. Glad it was a good time, even with the circumstances. I think after a while, you start to realize that sad occasions that you get together is like you don't get together otherwise for the most part. Ishlar. I don't know what language that is, but wow, we have 35 in the chat, we have 35 on the live, meaning that we got an algorithm boost. So for those of you who are new here, let me know where you're from. Oh, you're gone. Big Black Man. What a creative name. What a creative name that we will never see again. Hi, Lisa. Sadly, that's true most of the time. We got 44 in here. Definitely we're getting... You know what? I can't predict when the algorithm is going to algorithm, but it's algorithming right now. Because we have 44 people in here. Wait. Hello, South Africa. Bye, T. Smith. I'm not driving, so these people are going to get eliminated very quickly. I can't tell if that is a... okay. Jordan, I was giving you a chance because I thought that you were possibly legit, but then I was like, this person is probably a troll. Hablos español. LeBron James. I don't know who LeBron James is. I assume you meant LeBron, but I am not him, obviously. If I was him, you'd probably see a lot more people on my live. F them hoes. 1,000. How's it going, FDH? Am I circumcised? Bye. 22 people and 3 likes. Please hit the like button. If you have not done so yet, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Here's a nice South African word for people who make rude comments. Just call them pose. I don't know what that means. Am I a lizard? Bye. Okay, now we're back to our normal viewership numbers. We got 11 on the chat. How y'all doing? Let me know. Drop a comment and let me know how you all are doing. You doing good? Could be better. I'm going to be on here for the next 22 minutes because I'm going to go to an even 30. So, bad? Why are you bad? Recap. Because I'm not going to be on here that long, but... It's a South African personal insult, but it can be used as a verb, a noun, an adjective. It's very versatile, but basically it's any a-hole as an insult I see. My dad's side of the family is from Ghana, so... Which guy? Do you remove which guy? Oh, FDH? Let me see. Not yet. I'm giving that person a chance to see what they're about. I assume that they're going to get removed, but sometimes I give people like 2 to 3 comments before I decide, but my feeling is that this person is likely a troll. I did nothing wrong. Yet. You did nothing wrong yet, so I agree. You have not done anything wrong yet. Hi, Peter. Juricity and I are like the only real ones here. I'm doing fine, and yourself? I'm just hoping I make the cut tonight. That's funny. That is funny. Just try not to get blocked again. It's hot here in Australia. What's up, Australia? What time is it in Australia, by the way? Hi, Nash. Ghana is 8,000 miles away from South Africa. You don't have to explain that to me. I know that South Africa and West Africa are not right next to each other, but thank you. Thank you for that geography lesson that I didn't need. Bro, it's a land down under. I want an Australian accent. My bad. I want to sound like Michael Cusack. What's up, family? Hi, Vicky. Half-hour time zone. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? I'm recalibrating myself. I took a nap earlier because bye. Oh, okay. So, oh, I have a gorgeous beard. Thank you, beard gang. Beard gang. Beard gang. Australia has been on my bucket list. I would love to go to Australia. I was gonna paint today, then didn't. No worries. Basically, just always got non-African ask me. But if I told you that I'm half Ghanaian, and then you were giving me a geography lesson. Anyways, compliment about your beard. It's hot here. Spiders are considered as pets by how frequently you see them. Instead of people calling you Lebanon, James, or whatever. Me to Vicky. My Siri is an Australian accent. Is it? Is it a female or a male? Your Siri. Hey Siri, should I go to bed? Alexa, should Ma go to bed?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa doesn't know. Hey Siri, can you hear me? Yeah, some people change theirs to male. Male, of course, definitely male. So I guess you both have male Siris. Alexa, are you better than Siri?
I like all AIs.
That's a political answer. She said something like, I can't answer that question or whatever. She did not give an answer. I don't like Alexa because Alexa does not really give legitimate answers to questions. You call him Ollie. I'm Canadian. I was born and raised in Canada. I moved to the US when I was 15 or 16. I got my US citizenship in 2015. I miss the cold and poutine. We actually have plenty of places here in the US now that make poutine. Before, when I said poutine, nobody knew what it meant, but there's people in New York. I live in New York, And plenty of people here have had it here because it has now become something that they have over here. Alexa, sing me a song.
Doggies are all I want to see. Doggies, they're all so friendly. Doggies, I just want doggies. And that's 'cause doggies are so loverly. Greyhounds, Rottweilers, Cockapoos, Dachshunds, Poochul, your favorite shoes, Oodles of lovely poodles. A canine comrade will always amuse.
Blame Nash for that. My Alexa responded.
Spaniels,
Oh, you're still going?
tails, huskies, wagging their gorgeous tails, mutts with fluffy butts. A doggy friendship will always prevail.
Alexa amusement, it's called. I like when Alexa raps. Alexa raps to me better than she sings. Males have nicer voices.
I don't know that.
It's always women who make their Alexas have male voices. If I have this tune in my head all night, I'm blaming you. Hi, Marshall. Alexa, tell a joke.
Here's a breakfast joke brought to you by our friends at Cheerios. What is Cheerios' favorite game to play? Tic-tac oats. To refill your cereal bowl with more fun, just say, tell me a breakfast joke.
What is Cheerios' favorite game to play? Tic-tac oats. Alexa, that joke was not funny.
Here's a basketball joke that'll have you double dribbling. How do NBA players stay so cool on the court? They've got lots of fans. And for more basketball jokes, NBA trivia.
That was kind of funny.
Try out the new NBA theme.
That was a little bit funny.
Just say, start the NBA theme.
How do basketball players stay cool on the court? They got lots of fans. I mean, it was a dad joke, but it was a little bit funny. The Tic Tac Oats one, that was a 2 out of 10. I'm sorry. Jack and Jill went up a hill, each with a bucket and a quarter. Men have nicer voices. It's just true. When I talk to Alexa, I ask her a lot of things. And I'm not even going to tell you what I asked Alexa one time, and she answered it. And she has never given me the answer to that question again. You know how when you ask Alexa things and they're inappropriate, sometimes she'll be like, didn't, and she won't answer? I asked Alexa an inappropriate thing and she answered it to me once, and somebody who happened to be there. And I asked her 1,000 more times after that, and I never got an answer. But I was just happy I had a witness. I asked her a joke, and he said, "You'll never be hungry at a beach because of all the sand, which is everywhere." It's probably funny. You call Cap, I call, "You're not talking on this channel again." I don't know, Dr. Mrs. The Monarch, us a lady with a man voice. So I have no idea how to respond to that. I wonder if Alexa would know the Janky song. Alexa, sing the Janky song.
Here's Jackie Blue by the Ozark Mountain
Alexa,
Daredevil.
Alexa, sing the Janky song from Big Brother.
I couldn't find that on Amazon Music.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey, Peter. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please give me a subscription. Drop a comment after the video drops and then hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified any other time that I'm dropping content. But if not, thanks for being here for the first time and the last time. I appreciate you. We get a lot of one-time people, so all right, let's see what we're doing here. 21 minutes. Dun, 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 dun. Voices in general, the tones are more pleasant in general in a range that suits more people's liking. Mm-hmm. But nobody really answered me. How y'all doing tonight? Because I'm only going to be on here for a little bit more. Bahrain. I'm most likely only going to be on here for another 8 minutes. Tired, I can relate. I'm okay. I'm breathing. That's not good. I mean, that is good, but I'm breathing is not a answer that indicates that you are doing well. I'm glad that you're breathing. I just wish that you were thriving. I gotta get up in 6 hours. I don't know when I'm gonna get up. I'm probably gonna get up around 7, 8. My life is different now, so before I be telling y'all, I gotta be up. I gotta go to bed because I'm gonna be up. Me going to bed is not due to me having to be up. It's just I have things that I have on my schedule that I would rather be up early to do. Good playing my nightly solitaire. Doo-doo. I'll be up. Okay, y'all, I got another 6 minutes, so while you're here, drop a comment. If you got a question you want me to answer, drop it in here. One or 2 hours of sleep tonight. Yeah, Charicity. Are you going to get 1 hours or 2 hours of sleep tonight? That is the question of the night. 1 or 2 hours of sleep tonight. I'm going for 2. How you function on that little sleep, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Gonna post a poll on the server. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just looked and noticed that I titled this Pink Elephant. It's because there's this book. The book is called, I think the book was called The Power of Now. I might be wrong about that, but I think that that's what it was called. And it was talking about the power of mindfulness. And the author of the book was like, if I tell you that for 1 minute or something like that, or 2 minutes, I want you to think about everything except for a big pink elephant. The pink elephant is the only thing that you're going to think about. So, the point of using that analogy was to say that, let's say you have a whole bunch of anxiety about something, and you are attempting not to have the anxiety about that particular thing, and you try not to have anxiety about it by thinking about, intentionally trying to think about everything but that, you're probably only going to think about that thing. So that was the whole point of that. I forgot that I even titled this Pink Elephant until I turned on my computer and saw that I titled this Pink Elephant. Thank you, Marshall. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't hit the notification bell. You know that getting less than 5 hours of sleep for multiple nights has the mental capacity of a drunk. Our reticular activating system in our brain is responsible for that. So I guess Charicity walks around with the brain capacity of a drunk 24/7. It's actually a pink elephant. That's interesting. Countdown. We got a minute and a half. I was gonna put up one of those goal things with the super chats, but it's not letting me. So I'm just gonna be off when it hits 30. It's weird because when I go on with my computer and then I can put the goal with my phone, but when I go on with my phone, it, like, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Extend. $30. Let's see if this works. I mean, timer. We'll see. I'm gonna be on for another 5 minutes to see if I can, if I start this goal. If I can't, then I'm just gonna move on along. That explains a lot. No fancy words. Tricity. On my computer, it's showing me that Ma sent floating hearts for 10 jewels. Appreciate that, Ma. I don't know why it's not showing that on my phone, but it is showing it on my computer. The RAS is why you see something new and then all of a sudden, what is that? What is RAS? Then all of a sudden you see it everywhere. We process info there. It's fascinating. What is, I don't know what that is. Oh, so Ma gave me some jewels. Ma gave me some family jewels. Thank you, Ma, for that. I'm going to stay on for another 5 minutes anyways. Even if I don't get the goal, I'm going to be on for another 5 minutes. Until 35. Rec or reticular activating system. Explain. Sounds interesting. I'm just eepy. Does eepy mean sleepy? I don't know. Jill came down with 250 Nash. I don't know what that means. I don't know who Jill is. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but it happens. No, Churicity. I don't mean what is what is the acronym? I mean, what does that stand for is what I was trying to ask. Earlier joke conclusion. Oh, okay. I don't catch everything in the chats. I still don't actually know what jewels stand for. Night, Ma. I got another 2 minutes and 20 seconds here. Appreciate that. Hold on, let's see if I can pin that. Thank you for your 3-month membership, Vicky. I feel like you've been a member for longer than that, though. I don't know why I don't have you as a mod, but you have been modded tonight. Yeah, I saw that, Van Hoot. Also, I may have another interview. Hope you are well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm about to jump off. Don't know where the goal is. The goal was... What was the goal? 525. I guess $25 was the goal. If a war breaks out, you won't move back. Thank you, Churicity, by the way. I appreciate you. Churicity wants to make this goal happen by herself. Appreciate it, Van Hoot. Oh, we're 3 or 5. Okay. Thanks, Mark. Goal achieved. That's true. Technically, even though it's not showing as goal achieved, the monetary goal is achieved. All right, Marshall, I'm going by. Talk to you later, Van Hoot. We'll chat. I'll have to find out what you're talking about when it comes to the interview that you're talking about. I don't know if you meant interviewing you or you interviewing me, or if you were thinking about somebody else, but I'll find out. Can I like these comments? Yes, I can. Appreciate y'all. One, two, three, four. Who's the fourth? Oh, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Vicky. Vicky is a ride or die from my music and mental health channel. So is Van Hoot. Although I appreciate everybody. Hey, y'all extended my time, by the way, because at 35 minutes I had a cutoff, but because of these super chats and super likes or whatever they are, I extended my super chat as promised. I extended my live as promised. The party got started. This is the segment that I usually call Mindful Reality After Dark, or yeah, Reality After Dark. That's what I usually call it. I've been talking about you to other potential followers. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, I mentioned this before, but one of my subscribers recommended my page to one of their family members, and now I'm doing peer counseling sessions with that person. So if you have anybody that you think could use peer counseling sessions, which is basically mentorship versus what they would get from a psychotherapist, let them know. And if they are currently seeing a psychotherapist, what I'm doing does not interfere with what the psychotherapist would be doing. Just to let you know. You can go now. I just wanted to make sure to help with your goal. I appreciate you. Does that mean I can tell more grown-up jokes? You can tell whatever you want. The thing about it is, you can tell whatever type of joke you want. You can ask me any type of question you want. I'm not saying I'm going to answer everything, but I'm not stopping you from asking. I feel like this time that I'm on is more for the risque type of content. Thank you, Vicky. We reached our goal. 5 out of 5. We have now reached our goal. Thank you to, let me see, Charicity, Vicky, and Van Hoot, I think, is the 3 people who helped me accomplish that goal. Thank you so much. It says goal achieved. Thank you to the participants. Mindful reality just achieved the goal. Go! Let's see. I made the goal at 30 minutes. So I said that if I achieve the goal, I'm going to extend the live for 30 minutes. So that means that I am going to be on here for another 20 minutes. I'm not making another one. I'll make another one, but how about this? I'll make another one. But this is going to be a shorter one and a harder one. I don't expect this goal to be reached. However, I'm just putting it there just because YouTube recommended me to start another one. But assuming that this goal is not reached, I'm going to be here until 1:30 my time. Drop some questions in here, y'all. Drop some questions. I'll answer them for you. Please, if you want some questions that you want me to answer, I'm going to drop them in here. I mean, you drop them in here and I will answer. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to answer all of them, but you always have the right to ask me anything. Red light district. We're in the red zone now. Are you going to do any Survivor coverage? Yes. When Survivor drops, I'm making it a point actually to go to the Survivor premiere party. So from day one of Survivor, I will be at the Survivor premiere party. And I'm going to talk to as much of the cast as I can. Now, whether I'm going to do really consistent Survivor coverage, I can't say that, but I'm going to do some. Roxanne. Season 48. I think it was, February 26th or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to go to the Survivor premiere party. They have the Wendell and Bryce do premiere parties and they do finale parties, and they're always in New York. So whenever they drop the information for the premiere party, I'm going to get myself a ticket because I've missed a couple of them. And I'm going to go. Let me go to the ATM. Red light district is on. That's funny. Take us with you. I will. I wish you could actually come with me literally, but I know that y'all don't live in New York, so I'll be on my lonesome. Lonely. I am so lonely. You don't have to put on the red light. Jeff. Is he gonna be there? I would be so hype if Jeff was there. I would be so hype if Jeff was there. I doubt it, but I would be so hype if Jeff was there. Jeff is one of the people that I would love to meet, honestly. By the way, y'all should thank Charicity, Van Hoot, and Vicky for the extended live because I was going to leave 15 minutes ago, but I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here until for another 15 minutes. It would. I've never met any of the hosts of any of these shows. That's one thing I have not done. I haven't met TJ Lavin. I haven't met Julie Chen. I haven't met Jeff. That would be cool. He announced it on his Instagram. I'm not on his Instagram. Let me check his Instagram, actually. Jeff. Jeff Props. Okay. I'm checking right now. Is this it?
Some fun news. We are in Asheville, North Carolina this weekend doing a charity event called Stars Serving Up Love. It's tennis with Agassi and Roddick, Emma Navarro, Jessica Pagula, trying to raise some money and some awareness for Asheville, North Carolina. So if you want to bid on some of the items that are up for bid, you can do so. I've got some Survivor signed games, first edition, and also a Zoom call with me. But also want to tell you about something else, which is 48th season premieres in just a few weeks. It's really good. And on February 22nd, we're doing a big event in New York City.
He said we.
So it's a good time to grab your tribe, get your friends, get your family, come to the city. We'll have some challenges set up. We'll have some former players there so you can meet your favorites.
Challenges?
And we'll just, have a good Survivor hang in anticipation of the premiere of Survivor 48.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Oh, thank you, Vicky, because that sounded like he's going to be there. If he's going to be there, and it's a... Oh. If he's there, I'm there.
Wanted to share some fun news.
How do I get information on how to get there, though? Because I'm not seeing anything about tickets, or I guess they will give more information when the time comes, but there's nothing that could stop me from being there. If there's public information made about that, I'm going to be there. Challenge it. Yo, I would go. If that is available to me and they give the information about it, I'm going to go. 1,000%. I think Derek is in trouble also. Excuse me. I think Derek is in trouble also for the traders because he was so like everybody, Danielle and Carolyn are just executing whatever Boston Rob wants to do. So Boston Rob wants to get out anybody who is coming for him, and Derek came for him. So sounds like it's going to be amazing. It does. But I did look, and I'm not seeing any information about it. So whenever he releases the information, if he, whenever that happens, I'm going to make sure that I'm there. I've never heard Jeff like... Hold on.
And also a Zoom call with me. I want to tell you about something else, which is 48th season premieres in just a few weeks. It's really good. And on February 22nd, we're doing a big event in New York City. So it's a good time to grab your tribe, get your friends, get your family, come to the city. Just set up. We'll have some former players there so you can meet your favorites.
Hold on.
In New York City. So it's a good time to grab your tribe, get your friends, get your family. 48th season premieres in just a few weeks. It's really good. And on February 22nd, we're doing a big event in New York City. So it's a good time to grab your tribe, get your friends, get your family, come to the city. We'll have some challenges.
February 22nd, he said, and there's going to be some challenges. The thing is, I'm thinking.
Just set up. We'll have some former players there so you can meet your favorites. And we'll just have a good Survivor hang in anticipation of the premiere of Survivor 48. Look forward to seeing you there. Hey, Survivor fans, wanted to share some fun.
Somebody, the first comment on here was, "Will you officiate my wedding?" That's hilarious. So February 22nd, he's talking about. Man, there's a couple of things I'm thinking about for that. Number one, I'm like, it would be cool to attend something like that as a fan. But number two, I'm like, if I were to meet Jeff and I was to make an impression, like, you never know what can happen. Bye, Nash. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going. I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going whenever they release the information about that. I'm going to go. I'm going to go, and whatever challenges that they have to participate in, I am there. I'm there 2,000%. Not 1,000%. 2,000%. I'm participating, and I'm going to try to win. And I'm going to make sure that I get the footage for y'all so you can see whatever it is. All right, last, barring a last minute donation for my goal, I'm going to be off. I'm going to be off here in the next 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh, for sure. For sure, I'm going to be there. For sure, I'm going to be there. I'm headed to bed. Good night, Marshall. Charicity is not going to get 3 hours of sleep, but I appreciate your hopefulness. You're a glass half full type of person, aren't you, Marshall? Glass half full. Glass half full. I know you wish that you could. I still remember the day that I came on here and I went on a live and I was on about like 3 o'clock Eastern time. I got off about 5 o'clock Eastern time. Charicity was there. And I got back on at 7 something Eastern time. Charicity and Ed were both on there. Shout out to Ed. I know Ed is on here a lot less because of work obligations, but he would be here if he could. Trying to manifest it for you. Night, Marshall. Thanks, Vicky. What did Vicky say? Get all the sleep that you can, Charicity. We love Ed. Ed is a GOAT on this channel. Ed is one of the GOATs of this channel. Our beloved Ed. Our beloved Edward. I don't know if people call him Edward in real life. I know we have an Edward and an Ed. I call them the Ed connection, or I just thought of this, E squared. E squared. Tight knit group. Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that I know the majority of the people that jump on here. So if you see me being hard on the strangers, it's because if I don't know y'all, I have no loyalty to you. But if I know y'all, we will ride. We'll ride together and die together. Okay, we didn't reach our second goal. That's fine, because we reached our first goal. So I appreciate y'all who helped me reach the first goal. And because of that, I stayed on here for an extra 30 minutes. You didn't see it? Oh. The second goal was it was a harder goal. I had a goal of 5, I think $10 super chats, which I didn't expect to reach anyways, because we only have 6 people on here, and half of them already gave super chats. So, let's see. They're both great. Really, the whole group is pretty great. I agree. I enjoy Ed and Edward and the entire group that comes on here. Appreciate y'all. Next time, DJ for us, and it can be a dance party. The thing is, I would love to put music on here, but it would demonetize the entire video. So, thank you, Charicity. It would demonetize the whole video. So, what I am trying to do is trying to figure out music that is royalty free. At least you got one. Music that is royalty free that I can put on here. I actually want to do like a music night once a month at least, where I do music. I do want to do that. Honestly, I do want to do a music night. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that without getting my video blocked, because that's the main thing about it. Like, because one time I came on here, not on this channel, but on my other channel, and I tried to do like a music concert where I had my saxophone and I had my ukulele and everything, and I played some music. And even just playing the cover of the music because of the background instrumentals. Actually, one time I even played something without background instrumentals. I played Teddy Bear by Elvis Presley on my ukulele, and the cover got banned. It blocked my video. So my video was removed from YouTube because I played Elvis Presley Teddy Bear and sang it with my ukulele. Oh, you're definitely part of the group, Marshall. You're a big part of the group. It's either you or Charicity that is going to be the first person who says something on every one of my lives. Either you or her. So when Dion Cole, I don't know who Dion Cole is. If he makes original music, whoever that is, then yes, he is paid. But if it's not original music, probably not. Because I used to look at all the covers on YouTube and automatically assume that people doing covers of songs are paid. Sometimes they're not. Okay, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you, but I am tired and I am about to jump off of here and go to sleep. But thank all of you. Thanks to those of you who made the donations for the channel. I want to say the donations mean a lot. Not because you have to donate to be a valued member of my channel, because I value you whether you make a donation or whether you don't. But I put a lot of time into this. I put a lot of effort into what I'm doing. And just receiving those just lets me know that people out there appreciate the things that I'm doing. So thank you for those people who did that. Means a lot. And also, with the things that I'm going through right now in my personal life, it means a lot also, even though I'm not going to see that money until the end of February, because they only pay you once a month towards the end of the month. But regardless, it's like a mental thing that helps me keep going. So thank you all. And what do we got going on this week? Well, I told you I have some things in the works. I have some topics that I'm going to be working on, making pre-recorded videos on. I have some lives that I'm going to do. I'm going to recap the challenge probably, and the next episode of The Traders, which comes on this coming Thursday. When Survivor comes on, man, because of Vicky, I'm definitely gonna make sure to show up to whatever that thing is. And don't let me win, Jeff. Don't let me win that thing. Yeah, I have my notebook. Don't let me win that thing, Jeff, because I'm gonna be acting like I won the real Survivor for $1 million. If Jeff shows up to New York and has a competition and I win that competition, I'm going to be talking about that for the rest of 2025. I'm telling you. Okay, y'all. Have an amazing night, and we'll talk soon.